Okay, so I'm headed to the barn and day 2 of our rainstorm. It is raining today, even harder than it was yesterday. So we're going to have another fun-filled day of wetness and ground pin work. That's the plan. And I have this problem that when it's raining so much, I get so bored because I'm used to riding like constantly, like 15 horses a day. And then all of a sudden when I have nothing to do, it makes me insane. So let's see, this morning I woke up, I worked on some video stuff on the internet. I made muffins. Yesterday I made pancakes. That always makes my husband like super happy when I stay home, because usually I'm out of the house before 6 a.m. I don't get home until late. So I'm not a very good wife, but when it rains, yesterday we got to have pancakes, and today I made some super healthy banana muffins that were pretty yummy. So that's a good thing about the rain. Bad thing about the rain is that you don't get to ride. But sometimes I think it's good to reflect and rest a little. And tomorrow morning the rain's done, so early we'll be out there pulling tarps, so we can ride tomorrow. And now it's so beautiful. I'm riding Gatsby. Levi's back there, following. Gatsby and I are going on a water adventure. Getting water broke. Harvey needs this. He's afraid of the water. Gatsby's brave. Down here. Earlier this was like a river. Probably a little less. I wanted to trot up here, but see that horse? It'll scare her. I'm trotting up there. So that may not be a good idea. Okay, it's really still raining. So this next horse, this is Sanfabia, and she is like super amazing, talented, wonderful mare. She was imported a couple years ago, and to be honest, I've kind of neglected her groundwork, but it's a big hole. She's so respectful when you ride her, like she's all business when you ride her. But on the ground, she can be a little bit pushy and kind of want to take over. And so I'm going to work through some stuff with her today. It's raining. It's a perfect day to do that. So the first thing, just asking her to kind of drop her neck. I'm going to put one hand up by her pole and the other hand down on the bit, and that just teach her that when I put pressure that she just lowers her head. Good girl. And that she actually is doing pretty well. You know, it's really important to teach your horses, to lower their head, because the instant that they put their head down, they'll relax. You know, when their heads are like straight up in the air, that's when they're on like high alert mode. But when they lower their head, like you can see even here, like if I just let her put her head up, she starts kind of looking back, looking around, pushing on top of me. But then this is a perfect opportunity to say, hey, honey, put your head down and just relax. Good girl. And then I kind of just pet her, reassure her, because especially mares, you know, they're always on the lookout, like for what could be potential prey or predators that are going to attack their herd. And we need them to understand that when they're with us, that they need to trust us and be with us. And you can see she kind of lowers her head and is with me for a minute, and then she puts her head back up and looks around. So the other thing with a horse like this is like just expecting them to stand still is not always realistic, because she has energy she wants to move her feet somewhere, so I'll probably go to some bending work with her, where I'm just wanting her to kind of drop that neck, yield her hindquarters, bend around me. Hey, good girl. Good. There. And this is also good for when I ride her, that if she's a little distracted or spooky, that I should be able to get her, put her on a circle, bend her head to the inside, and just get her to relax. Let's go to the right, get her to bend right, look into the right, stay off my right leg. Good girl. And then hope. Hey. Good. Like this horse, I constantly have to remind her to kind of drop her head and look at me. When she first came, she would always be looking like in the distance past me. Like that, you know, she would always kind of check out, and like there's a flag and some stuff over there by the door that she's looking at, which is okay that she looks at it, but then it's like, hey honey, you gotta look back here at me and drop your neck. So this ground stuff is really all about the mental training, like that they're staying with you, that they're focusing with you. And it's okay, like I don't mind that she looks off like that, but then I'm like, come on, look back at me, good girl. I want to teach her that like the reward, the release, the relaxation is when she's back with me, not when she's, you know, looking off and distracted, but when she's with me, life is good. So she's just another example, and how the groundwork can be really beneficial to just setting that standard that the horse focuses on you, that the horse is with you, and that you start to get that attention and focus from your horse on the ground before you even get on them. I hope this helps you guys. I had to get a ride in today, so I'm out on the trail at my barn in Chatsworth. This is Max. There's all the water running through the wash, which there never is. Then you can see, let's see, on the other side of the wash, you see that horse over there. That is our dressage court, which is completely full of water. And it's gonna take some time for that to dry out. Yes, we have a lake in our dressage arena.